Good evening, ladies, gentlemen. Today we are going to learn how to protect ourselves against pedophiles. Yes, pedophiles are a very real threat even in Minecraft. They could be lurking around any corner, and in light of recent response, people do not feel that they know how to defend themselves in this dark, scary world of Minecraft, MANcraft. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and only the men survive. So I have taken it upon myself in this part 2 of Deep Holes and Hot Rods to teach you a little bit about the mechanics of Minecraft. So, uh, initially, okay, maybe we shouldn't start here. I'm not going to start here. This isn't a good place. We're going to go into my home now. We've not actually had a good look at this from the inside or the outside either. We've only been very much on top of it. Yeah, and I know how to be on top of things. Anyway, as we were going along, we got some pimp-ass paintings. This is my home. Long tunnels. I like long tunnels. I like them. They remind me of something that I have. But, okay, so here are the mechanics. Initially, we open up our inventory. Yes, I'm a zombie in very ridiculous clothing. The basic mechanics are, you have your armor. You can make some basic 2x2 crafting elements, which there aren't very many of. We'll go over those in just a moment. So, this slot here initially is your inventory tab. Everything takes one space and not everything stacks. Like, this bacon here, it doesn't stack. Why can't I stack my bacon? Why can't I have multiple layers of bacon in my burger? They just didn't think of this when they were making the alpha state of the game. Regardless, as we're going on to the more fundamental mechanics, we also have, if you're a Mac user, you'll be more suited to this. The bottom row is tasked to your hotkeys, essentially, which are through your 1 through 9, I think 1 through 9 keys. I just use the scroll wheel to scroll through my my objects, such as, well, as you can see on the screen right now. Go back into the inventory. Initially, as the game starts out, wooden blocks like these raw wooden blocks that you get from, say, any tree. Actually, you might have seen in one of my previous videos, I burned down all the shit. That was a cow. That's a cow, not a zombie. Anyway, you see trees here? You would punch these trees. I'm not going to stay outside for very long in case I get killed. You would punch those trees. Actually, what the fuck? I'm supposed to be a man. We're going to fucking punch that tree. Anyway, we're going to punch this tree. After I, oh fuck. Fuck away from me. I'm trying to punch this tree. You can't stop me. Anyway, I've got a sword here. Basic mechanic is to kill things. Just click on them rapidly. You might get to kill it. Anyway, we're going to try and put down this light so we can punch this tree. So yeah, you punch this tree and long enough, you have to hold your mouse cursor right on that block. You get the block, you run away. You see the zombie, you come to smash his head in with a shovel. As you can see, I'm using my shovel to kick his ass. Boom, boom. Digging you a grave 6 feet down. Where you belong. Oh fuck, I'm dying. This isn't good, this isn't good. This isn't good at all, actually. So we're going to attack him from long range. We're just going to take him out like that. It's totally pro. It's all the cool kids do these days. Anyway, we're going back inside because that didn't go too well. Being outside at night. Okay. Another mechanic we should go on to. We'll come back to that, actually. So we've got our raw building blocks here. Right-click divides them in half. And, again, you would divide in half and then... And to right-click again stacks them on top of each other, as I'm doing here. Okay, this is rather difficult. I'm just trying to find out where I'm going with this, because this is completely ad-lib, folks. And, oh, I've lost my hat. Anyway, so, initially, when you put this block in by itself, you get this item called fine wood. You right-click to make multiples of the same item. Put the fine wood down, stack it with your rest, put it down. Then you build 4x4 to make what's a toolbox. And the toolbox here is an object that I obviously already have, and it gives you, initially, what we have, a 3x3, whereas by ourselves we only have a 2x2 blocks. A 3x3 block will give us exactly what we need to make everything that you could ever possibly imagine. And to... Okay, in this world where we have to defend ourselves against the rampant pedophiles, we have to initially... What's the perfect weapon against pedophiles, James? Well, let me think. I would say, first of all, it would have to be a sword. Everyone needs a sword. So you make the basic shape of a sword. very rough. It's very, you can't be picture perfect, but you've got your handle, you've got the blade. It's made out of stone, so you've got a stone blade, and there you go. Voila, we got our stone blade. Fantastic, perfect thing to kill paedophiles with. I do not condone killing paedophiles. No, let's not get into this topic. That's for the debate craft. Now, there are so many things you can do, but again, swords, that's one other side of the aspects. Initially, you can make these objects out of wood, which is quite frightening. As you can see here, if I put the sticks here, get 2 in a row, and then build up some blocks. Got a shovel already. We got a no, wait, we don't want the stone. I'm sorry, that was my mistake. Anyway, we want the fine wood, and you can make a shovel out of fine wood. Why? I don't know why. You can make a shovel out of fine wood. That's perfectly okay with me. But check this shit out. If you put it to one side, you get a sickle. You get a fucking sickle, man. That's bloody sick. Eddie from Testament from Guilty Gear has that, and he's a real, well, he's kind of a man. He dresses a little funny. Anyway, we were going on to this, and as you build like so, you get an axe. Or, like a T-shape, Mr. T, we get the pickaxe. We're gonna break some fools. Break some blocks. Anyway, obviously these items will obviously go with their respective traits. Obviously, if you have a shovel, you're gonna dig through some dirt blocks like so, and it builds much faster than actually punching it. I've tried this in real life. Punching blocks does not help you break them any faster. You might want a hammer. But okay, so you've got that understanding, and you need a pickaxe. You can punch stones to a complete nothing. But essentially, you want the pickaxe to be able to gather the stone and use them for further materials such as stone axes, which makes a little bit more sense, but not quite so much. And moving on, you'll have to discover these. They don't describe any of the recipes in this game at all. They tell you nothing. It's all up to your imagination, Wikipedia, or whatever comes to your bloody fancy. I can't really tell you. But, okay. We've gotten that out of the way. That's the basics of crafting. Now, we have our anvil? This isn't a fucking anvil. This is a furnace, which you can use by, well, initially, as you can see, there are the little heat waves here. So we need something to burn, which you can either use any type of wood or coal. So we slap in the coal here, and right here we've got some iron ore. So if I slap that in here, actually divide it in 2, and slap some in here. We've got the fires burning, they're going, they're brewing, and I really need to eat some bacon. Hold on. Everyone always feels better after a big slab of bacon in their mouth. Their zombie delicious mouth. Anyway, so I really don't know what to talk about while we're waiting. Anyway, while we wait for that to cook, the mechanics of day and night. Essentially, enemies hate daylight and they hate torches. They hate torches. They won't spawn near you if there are torches in the near vicinity. But if there is lots of shade, heavily shaded areas and caves, monsters will spawn. There are several different varieties, including zombies, skeletons, and exploding penis people, as one player has put it, which look like big green penises that explode when they come too close to you. So you want to run like a motherfucker all the way across, not because you're a pussy, but because it's fucking dangerous and they will kill you instantly. You do not... Okay, no, I was about to make a rage joke. That was a terrible idea. I'm not going to do that. Sorry, guys. Let's not... Okay, it smelted the iron ore, and as you can see, the heat waves are going down. We've got our iron ore. And you can do all sorts of shit with it, so... Also, the similar technique happens when you have uncooked bacon, which is slightly more pinkish. You can cook the bacon in here. All sorts of things can be done. And so, with this ore, what do I need? As you can see, the 4 slots here represent your head, body, legs, feet. And so, okay, I don't have any pants. I'd really like some pants. Getting a bit chilly out tonight. So you make the basic image of some pants. There you go. Pants, 2 legs, crotch. Focus importantly on the crotch, and you get some pants. Equip the pants. And now, as you can see, our defense rating has gone up. This is... Okay, I must point to the little cloves icon in the bottom right above the taskbar. That is our durability. Obviously, the hearts are our health. They're Zelda-ish.